Welcome to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla today. Today we're gonna be doing the DLC of the Wrath of Druids, an Irish adventure. We're gonna head over to Ireland and open trade and rejoin Eivor's long-lost cousin Barith, now King of Dublin. Let's start up with the mission quick because this is gonna take me a long time to finish. And I'm pretty excited to see what Eivor's cousin looks like. This was supposed to happen a few days ago, but I took ill. Yeah, I took ill, so it's a little bit delayed this episode. Hopefully, we'll be able to catch up.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Yes, sure. Let's go.
Assar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Barith.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Assar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Dublin. New styles of buildings. Welcome, Sonu. Here we are.
Your
in
crew can find
Ireland.
lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith, but let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, There's much to show on the way to my castle.
Let's
A
go.
kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
This guy looks interesting. Himanshu, oh, okay.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
Barith, my king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
Welcome, Himanshu.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Okay, so this is her shop, I think. Let's go to Barrett's home.
Barrett, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
No, you have a bow made for me? Nice.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Yeah.
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
Welcome,
I
Noel.
certainly will. Go!
Damn good shot!
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Yep, definitely. हम दोनों के पास एक बहुत सही दिखने वाली axe है. Look at his axe.
Well
Barrett
done,
की axe
Guthin.
देखो. उसके पास एक है, मेरे पास
Wait.
एक है.
Is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Okay. So this guy believes in both the gods. Nice.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Assar told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
क्या गया? क्या हो गया? Noel?
Fréttist ég til dráp í Böðvarsbrunni.
This
Er
is
jarl
the
þeirra fór
castle,
í
I think.
Víking, tók kona hans að drífa fyrir allar eljur hennar.
They surely do look similar. Eivor and
There,
his cousin.
up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Up, Barrett! Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Okay.
Hey, you're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Good for him.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
We'll see. I won't land a single punch. Huh? Single punch, said the guy. What? The game crashed. Great. बहुत सही. Game ही crash हो गया. This is what happens when you don't play games for a while. Just a second, guys. Restarting. Oh, the headache is still there.
Enough with your willfulness. It's past time to put away childish things. What do you expect, Father?
That I follow your example? The example?
Siegfried!
So Flan will take you on as it think with that.
Enough! Eivor.
I've seen this.
I was...
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
He didn't learn much from the last time.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the anxious merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Let's see how big the map is. Oh, it's quite nice. It's quite nice, yeah. Let's go find Barrett's father's grave. A man who talks to his father even after his death. Admirable. People don't tend to talk to their father when they're alive sometimes. Pretty stupid if you ask me.
Show me what lies ahead. Huh? Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
What the fuck?
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Boris Makivod, give yourself up!
What?
Back! Grab him! Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards! Your worm!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I am not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Somebody's trying to take away his throne as well. A few of them.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your gods' sakes, Barret, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barret, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun. Barret said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
Thorstein and Siegfried. Do I have a pet lynx now? I think. Bruh.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Okay. Drinks on the docks.
Hey, Tho! Come!
There.
Enjoying her ale. Likely to... What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right ale house. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
Okay. Drink competition.
Sem hopnar sleipnis í hausnum á mér. Ég þarf eitthvað að drekka.
Eivor won.
Is that all you can do?
Ooh, you are wicked!
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dupke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Need to cloak myself here. I need to get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
अभी तो भांडा पूरा.
Amar, you are a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
Thorstein's hideout. Okay. He has a nice name though. Thorstein.
Go, Sudan.
No need to kill anyone. There's the hideout.
Is this the lair Amar spoke of?
Must be.
I am here for you, Thorstein.
Beautiful hall as usual, lads. I love the smell of wealth. Now where
Now I've got you, Thorstein, my friend.
in the name of Freya's fat niche is Amar?
I don't know, Thorstein. You know how she is.
Swilling ale? Now? She's gotten worse than ever.
You want us to look for her, Thorstein?
She yanks my scabbard, that one. Now go about your duties. She'll show up.
Okay. I need to capture Thorstein. To capture him, it's difficult.
Hey now. Wait a sec.
Well now.
Blood of Odin!
Tie him up.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barit Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, I'll kill you! Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Can't go from here. Maybe from here. Yep. Kidnapping successful.
Keep back.
Velkommen.
Vanligt att friske kaupmaðurinn.
To the King's Hall.
Common refuse.
Delivered to your judgment, King Bardet.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardet, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar, some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Alrighty.
Munak farstut. Má eigi láta eld. Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barid wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asa.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers, while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
Let's go clear some place, shall we?
Rathdown is north of Dublin. I should journey there.
Wait, there's a dead Vikinger here.
Huh?
And I need to take some revenge.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey!
Die!
Hey! Stop! Die! Strike no!
Your death has been avenged, my friend.
Let's see, where do we have to go? Rathdown.
Yeah! Yeah! Ah! I should not be seen in this area. Smugglers. Asa needs them cleared away.
Hey! What? Dead!
Are you Eivor? Over here.
You're one of Asa's men.
I am. Azar tells me you two are interested in furs to trade for a gift.
It will show King Flann the reach of Barrett's trade.
We'll get the furs you need.
How can I help?
With trade post supplies. We'll build up the post for better and faster trade.
Where would I get these supplies?
Monasteries are a good place. They'll have what you need.
I'm curious how you and Asa work together.
I gather pelts, treat them, and send the fur to Dublin. Azar trades them across the seas. We want to build up the post, both to send bundles of furs to Azar more often, and to store more to send.
Ireland must have many trading posts.
It does. Each post trades specific goods. Here, we gather furs. But elsewhere, all manner of things.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Go!
You raid and find resources to build trade post. Found in monasteries like Lambe Abbey. Okay. I should raid this one, right? Okay. We're gonna go raid a monastery, apparently.
Yeah!
To the Swan Road! Mast up!
Raiding.
Let the sail out!
Look there! Priest to pillage! Look! One of the rich temples!
Prop the sail!
Leader!
Here.
Hey, hold on, you!
Save it for... If they see me, this will get messy. Hmm?
Come on. Welcome, Sashank. How you doing, buddy?
To hell with you!
Options, dog.
Oh, what the fuck was that one?
Stop you! What?
Nope.
Worms take you! Come, brothers, let's end this!
There are no brothers alive, bro. They all dead.
Ut! Ga! Flew!
Venite adoremus et adetalata merum, eritis et fidem, dus et vos in terram e promissa.
What have we here? We feed the raven this day!
Nobody's left, bro, so no need of aggression. I killed everyone.
At this little horde.
Help me out here! The supplies the overseer spoke of.
Oh, this is an ability. Smoke bomb, Baro. This will be helpful.
For them that? It's the sweat every stick on Unya.
Good loot here.
Hey, come here a moment!
We should on lava nu.
May you feast in Valhalla, warrior. Give me a hand over here!
Last one.
I smell silver here.
Can't do this alone. This should be enough supplies to build something.
Yeah. Let's go back and build.
I see by your smile that the expedition was fruitful. Should we build something?
Yep. We should. Wrath down.
Well done. We'll send the force to Dublin. Azar will help you find more posts to capture.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye. There's another upgrade I can do apparently.
Stop that!
Yeah, there. 220 for this one. जो मुझे जरूरत था करने का उसी पे साला ज्यादा लगा. I thought Bravo was a champion. Champions don't need rescue. What? What? Back in Dublin, to talk to Azar.
Eivor, the furs have arrived from Rastan.
Azar, you have your trade post.
In fact, I have heard from the trader himself. We have furs enough for Flan's gift. Here, my friend, make the trade.
Okay.
Fine spices that cannot be obtained anywhere else. I will see them delivered for the coronation. Flan will certainly grasp the strength of Dublin's trade. Speaking of, Eivor, there are abandoned trade posts across Ireland.
You're suggesting I claim them to increase Dublin's reach.
We will gain access to goods we could not otherwise obtain. There is great bounty to be had.
I will look for opportunities. Meanwhile, I'll find Barith. He'll be pleased to hear Flan's gift.
Yep, I have heard that song session.
Ik eldas kjertna!
Barith, Flan's gift is on its way to Meath.
Very good. I was just preparing to leave for the coronation, though I now have a problem on my hands.
What is it?
Flan's poetess, Kira. She was here delivering a formal invitation, and now I do not know where she's gone.
Do you think she's in trouble?
No, I think she is amusing herself somewhere. Likely perusing Dublin's markets. We need her. The High Poetess is an important member of the King's Court. There cannot be a coronation without one.
I will find her. Where should we meet?
By Dublin's gates. I will ready the horses.
Okay. Let's go find the High Poetess, whatever she is. Seems of great importance in Ireland.
Guide me.
Sagði fadur minn. Hér ber veit.
Soon to be pure
What the fuck is she singing?
Sá hún Arnum þeirra sumar.
Hey Sonu, welcome.
oh Flan, isn't he grand? He owes something here that rhymes.
Enough of your yawping! For the sake of our ears, shut your mouth!
Sure, and you're an idiot.
You are all the same.
Grab the bitch!
Faye, won't you let a caged bird sing?
Shit.
I'd hoped an audience of tone-deaf Danes might permit.
Are you kidding?
Hold her down.
Wonder of wonders. How much trouble can I be in at once?
Can't help you. This one comes with me.
No, no, no! She will answer for this insult!
Can't change your mind? You owe me.
भंड होके पागल औरत और बेहोश हो गई बता
Looks like our poetess has made friends with the ground. On your feet, poetess.
Man, everything is spinning.
A cold bath will remedy this quickly.
ठंडे पानी में गिरा देगा अभी ये वो पक्का वही प्लान है इसका
Einsog fór hafa gjöra við mesta orka seðra, merin.
Maledhrach, what was that for?
To flush the ale from you. If you think I'm going to lug you to Tara, you're mistaken.
Tara? Wait, who are you?
Bardith sent me to collect you. He's waiting at the stables.
Ah, an envoy. Tell me, how much coin would an envoy be wanting, to speak nothing of this brawl to Bardith? He'll tie a guard to my hip the next time I'm in Dublin. A man can be so sensitive sometimes, do you know what I mean?
I do. Bardith is my family.
Well, then I think my mouth has gotten me in enough trouble today.
Try opening it less. Works for me. Shall we?
Redheads, bro. The redheads.
Bardith has never spoken of you. What name do you bear?
Eivor. I hail from Norway, now settled in England with the rest of my clan.
A clan, eh? Are they all fist thumpers like you?
It is because of these fists you live to sing another day, poetess.
So true. Bardith.
I was beginning to worry. What took?
There was trouble.
Ara, no need to be so tense. Shall we ride for Tara? We don't want to be late for the coronation.
After you.
Yeah! Yeah!
I was surprised to meet a member of your family, Bardith. Eivor tells me he's come from England.
Yes, Eivor is helping to establish trade in Dublin, secure valuable resources with faraway lands. In time, Dublin will become the heart of Ireland's trade, one that each and every kingdom can benefit from.
That will no doubt please the future High King.
Yes, well, above trade, I am hoping Flann can see Dublin as a friend and ally.
You and many others.
A relationship with Bardith would be one worth fostering. It would be foolish of your king to ignore it.
It appears Eivor is not abreast with our kingly history, Bardith.
We were hoping to have a meeting with Flann. My wish is to strengthen our ties. Can you see it done?
Perhaps. We will see how the evening goes.
ठीक है शशांक इजी आराम से गाना ही गा रही थी और वो भंड थी वो टाइम पे चिल
Quite the event, hmm?
Spared no expense, that much is clear.
Ara, my lady, one of the priests has gone missing. A violent mess is left of his tent. I fear something terrible has happened.
Missing? Are you sure?
Could be nothing. Could mean danger. Where's Flann?
He's not yet arrived.
That gives us some time. Kira, act as if nothing were amiss. Barret and I will look into it. Where is this tent?
Up the hill, to the left.
Be careful.
There was a fight here.
It is the eve of the coronation, and already trouble brews.
Keep your wits and stay close. We do not know anything yet.
होश में भी रियल नहीं है होश में इसीलिए तो गाना नहीं गा रही
Survey the area. The blood stops here. Where do these cart tracks lead?
This story is like to have a poor ending.
I fear so, cousin.
On such a momentous day as well. Flann's coronation may not be as hoped.
He's trying, I guess.
Go!
Chill, Sashank. Okay, the priest is there.
A cart up ahead. Looks like they hit a snag. Recognize him?
That is Senan, the priest. Bastard stripped him of his clothes.
That camp up there. What is it?
Anachdu is no camp, though it appears someone has made it into one.
Let's go.
What do you think?
The priest was kidnapped. They took his clothes. I believe whoever did this means to wear them.
A disguise?
We'll soon find out. There. And that one is dressed as the priest. Follow my lead.
Hey!
What?
Stop!
Blood!
Fear got your belly, coward! Ah, God curse you!
Let's search him. Sent to kill Flann. The letter is unsigned. An unknown enemy. Come. We must bring news of this to Kira.
I'm with you. You handled yourself well, Eivor. I have to say, you really are no stranger to these sorts of encounters.
You did not do so bad yourself.
Looks like the prisoner just swore to kill the priest. Yep.
You did not do so bad yourself.
Aye, we stopped the death of a king this day. If only we knew who was behind it.
No idea who would go to such lengths.
You can take your pick of the Northern E-Nail kings, though it is the kings of Ulster who particularly dislike Flann.
Different king, same story.
assassination of a king. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Helna. Ich will elda.
Any story?
The priest is dead, and so too are his killers. Bandits. I found this. It's an order to kill Flann. One of them was to disguise himself as a priest. Cut Flann's throat during the coronation.
Right under our noses.
Why take the risk? Why not poison? Or striking at him in his sleep?
Poison can fail, and to kill him in his sleep lacks spectacle. But your point is sound. The killer would not have made it out alive. He was ready to die. Whoever plotted this is intent on seeing Flann fall. We need to warn him.
After the coronation, I will not have this gnawing at him. Flann earned this. He will enjoy it. Meet him afterward at his quarters in Duro. He will make time for you there. Now, if you will take my excuses, I need to tidy up.
Come along, Eivor.
आँख मारती है साली.
The water was not that murky, was it?
You don't know much about the role of a poetess, do you, Eivor?
Enlighten me.
I will. Well, what are you waiting for? I asked to be excused. That meant you as well.
I see other kings here. News of Flann's inauguration has reached far and wide. Come, we should join them.
Is that him? Flann?
Yes.
What are they doing?
Blessing him. Abbot Owen is the highest-ranking official among the Christians. His blessing asserts that Flann is ready to fill the boots of his predecessor. It is all done before the Lia Fall, a sacred stone that is said to endow the rightful kings with long reigns.
Does it work?
Depends on what you consider long.
Coronations alone. Where's the food?
You have not changed.
I'm here. I may as well enjoy myself.
Flann for din I kokøj, tu aljacht was, donach forgrit forbaniat, nar konjart Swan Robsodin Yarige Rim Koabra Noko Kiva Pdina Brekta Riba Zavra
Turns out she can sing really well. Scam कर रही थी साली.
And with that, Flawn's enemies multiply.
This warring of dynasties runs deep. If he is a smart king, he will be eager for allies.
Smart he is, but also impassioned. His plan to subdue the north is not driven by power so much as it is bloodlust.
Back there on our ride from Dublin, Kira made it seem there was more to you and Flann. What am I missing?
A detail. A large detail. You see, the northern king who crowned me, Ed Findlia, he murdered Flawn's father and took his place as High King. Then, as is custom, he married Flawn's mother.
Safe to say there's no love lost between you.
None. To Flann, Ed was a venomous snake, and so too are the ones he favored. Winning his trust will be no simple task.
We just thwarted an attempt on his life. That should at least perk his ears up.
Let us hope. I will leave immediately for Duro. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay. I think that should be it for today, guys. I think that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And मिलते हैं कल. अभी मैं जाता हूँ थोड़ा रेस्ट लेने. तबीयत अभी पूरी तरीके से ठीक नहीं हुई है. Hopefully कल ठीक हो जाएगी तो थोड़ी देर और कर पाऊंगा. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys next time with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Bye bye. Have a good day. Thanks for joining, Sashank, Sonu, Noel, Himanshu. Bye bye.